That being said, I think you all have a lot more freedom than we had. We maybe had a little bit more reliable assignments, and we could be sure that our work would be seen by large numbers of the public, but we maybe had a little less freedom. This is probably one of the places I've been that has changed the absolute most. I think I can say that. Some other places, Sarajevo doesn't, of course it has changed, but not like Pristina and Kosovo. Ljubljana hasn't changed at all. It was always a sleepy Austrian town, and it is again. I was first here in 1997, and so I was 26 at that time. So it was another life. Here maybe it's a little easier because, it's easier, especially now with the open visa. You can get on a plane or train or bus to Berlin or Rome, or it's much easier for you. And then Kosovo, 1997. So this is that last protest. We knew that there was something going on in Kosovo. And in fact, actually before this, I think the night before this, or there's several nights before this, there had been a silent protest at night on the main street right here. Do you remember that? There were people standing quietly, and they were not talking or anything. It was just to show up, and we knew this was happening, and we knew then that the students were also going to do a nonviolent protest, and we thought, okay, let's go see what happens. So we actually, and again, just to tell you how naive we were, we drove down from Belgrade. We rented a car in Belgrade. Our translator was actually half Croatian, half Serbian student who had been very active in the student movement in Belgrade. We had no idea that, actually this might not be a good idea, even though he was one of the good guys. It didn't matter because people on the street are not going to know if you're a good Serb or a bad Serb or an indifferent Serb, right? We didn't think about it. We still thought, oh, yeah, Ivan is great. He's not a regime guy. He later became one of the activists. And when things got more big later, then all the big media came and all the more official people came. And then, of course, we know what happened. The Serbian police started just beating everybody up without any warning. I forget how many people were beaten, but it was a lot. And it was not, it was pretty bad.